Hi, I'm Rick. Play guitar in This Is Hell, Long Island, New York.
What's up?
It's hanging out, AP tour, Los Angeles, right?
Yes.
Nokia Club.
Who knows where you are anymore? Well, it's Halloween weekend. Are you dressing up for Halloween?
Yes.
What are you going to be?
Slash.
I was Slash 2 years ago.
I'm Slash this
Why
year.
do you think I had that wig?
I didn't buy any of my stuff yet, but we're playing in Vegas, so it should be fun.
Perfect.
We're all gonna dress up like Guns N' Roses. If we can get our shit together, we're gonna play a song
Oh,
or
on
two.
stage you'll do it? That is awesome.
But all day, go out gambling, make $75 out of it.
Slash, that's pretty good. You have to go all out with Slash. You can't skimp, okay?
No.
Okay.
Jack Daniels bottle. I don't even drink, but I'll have one.
Yeah.
I'll get a fake cigarette and put it in my my headstock.
Yes, okay, perfect. Good. Was that Travis?
That was Travis.
Okay. I've been texting with him. Okay. Besides Cro-Mags and Anthrax, what other awesome bands do you like?
Do I like? Oh, I like tons of awesome bands. Everything I like is awesome. Everything I like rules, and everything I don't like sucks.
Exactly. You know,
Right
that's
here
the
first.
that's a winner attitude.
It's true. Everything I don't like, I really hate.
Okay.
And everything I like is obviously the best.
Tell me one thing you really, really hate.
One thing I really, really hate?
Yes.
Man, I don't even know if I can pick just one thing.
Just something at random.
I don't like people who think they're better than other people. Regardless of your situation, you're not better. Despite anything, doesn't matter how much money you make.
You don't hate the Red Sox?
No. You know why I don't hate the Red Sox? Especially with me being a Yankee fan.
Yes.
You know, it's like you beat up on your little brother all the time because it's easy. You don't hate your little brother.
Right.
Your little brother hates you because it's so easy for you to beat on him.
Yes.
I mean, I can't hate the Red Sox. I like baseball altogether. You know, I respect players on the Red Sox. Especially, you know, growing up, when the Yankees were losers and the Red Sox, you know, were losers also.
Right.
Like in the 80s, aside from 86, but they were losers in 86 ultimately. You know, Jim Rice, I love Jim Rice. I love Dwight Evans, Roger Clemens, Wade Boggs. Although Clemens and Boggs, you know, were better on the Yankees, and we all know it. But
yeah, we do.
I definitely don't hate the Red Sox. I'll make fun of them, but you know, like because it's easy. It's easy to beat up on your little brother.
This is true.
But they hate the Yankees.
Validated point, Rick.
But I don't care if they hate the Yankees. Fuck the Red Sox.
Oh, now fuck the Red Sox. Okay. Which one of your bandmates or yourself would make the best Jersey Shore cast member?
You know what? If it was, I would say historically, because we've had 75,000 band members.
Right.
I would say up until early October, oh, you know what? That's not even true. I would say up until before Dan Burke, our original drummer, left, it would have been Dan Burke.
Okay.
Once Dan Burke left, then it would probably be me, but just out of default on the fact that I work out. But now I would say it's Peter, who's playing bass, because he's probably the most bro that we've had in the band. Although he doesn't work out.
Does he watch Jersey Shore?
I don't think so, but I do. Even when we're on, I just downloaded the season finale and the weekend before.
Did you watch it yet?
I watched the season finale.
Okay.
Which, oh, you know what? I don't even think that's true. I didn't watch season finale. I watched the second to last.
Just kidding. Okay.
That show sucks. No, I like that show. It's a good time.
All right. Well, in a recent interview with Examiner.com, they actually had stated in the beginning of it that it had been a rough couple years for you guys.
Rough 6 years.
Yes. How have you been coping with all the changes over the years, like the member changes, label changes, and everything?
It's such a pain in the ass. I think we cope just because we want to do it that bad, you know. Member changes is a pain in the ass as far as teaching people new songs, finding someone that's going to work out, you know, as well as getting along with people. You know, living with someone for 9 months, that's what you do when you tour full time. I mean, you cope because you have to cope, I guess. And thing is that as long as it remains fun, you know, we'll do what we have to make it work. Because I mean, not doing it for the money, because we don't make any of it. And we're not doing
buy merch, kids.
Please.
People think bands make money, and they don't.
No, we don't make shit. And you know, we're not doing it for the fame, because we're the probably the least famous band in the history of music. You know what I mean? Even as far as, you know, hardcore goes, where there's no such thing as famous, you know what I mean?
Right.
People don't even give a shit about us as far as hardcore goes. But the thing is, I think the thing that is appealing about us to other people is our energy and our drive. You know, and our drive just keeps us going, both, you know, musically and, I guess, professionally. You know, it keeps us going as a band, because we can do the band and just fuck around playing music at home, but to take it that extra step and go full time and dealing with labels, you know, because dealing with labels is a pain in the ass. You know, every label is a pain in the ass. It's all part of the music business, and the music business is a big crock of shit.
This is true.
It's you know what? It was a necessary evil. I've been a little outspoken about this recently, and I don't mean this any disrespect to any label that we work with or ever have worked with, but just the model of a record label it's archaic at this point. Right. You know what I mean? You don't really need a record label to do anything. On the level that we do things, the level we're comfortable doing things. Right. Granted, we do things we're not comfortable with all the time. You know.
But that's true that it's almost not even necessary.
Oh no, not really. You know, because you don't make any money from CD sales because CDs don't sell, and even if they do, we sold CDs when CDs did sell, and we didn't make no money from that. Right. So at this point, you know, we would have the same exact outcome if we, you know, drop money on studio ourselves and press a CD ourselves. You know, there might not be as much, you know, there wouldn't be the promotion there. Right. But I mean, most of the time we don't get that promotion anyway because we're not a band, even when CDs were selling, we weren't a band that was really going to sell many CDs. So we're not a top priority for record labels and promotion and all that shit anyway.
You say so. You're the expert. I am no traveling musician. Okay, if you could make any celebrity president, who would you pick?
Like
any, like, don't think of like political aspect, just think of like if you could just pick somebody to be president.
Oh, to be president? Yes. I thought you said to be present, like in my presence. I would pick Jessica Alba to be in my presence at all times. So,
but if maybe then her for president?
No.
No?
No. For president, that's a rough question. You know what?
You wouldn't want like Snoop Dogg or something?
No, I mean Snoop Dogg's cool and everything, but president, I don't know about that.
Fuck Snoop Dogg.
Vince McMahon.
There you go.
You know what? Vince McMahon is America. You know? Yep. He's brilliant, but he's ruthless. Yep. He's a complete asshole, but he's
America.
But he's got a bit of charm to him.
Yes.
Well, not that I've ever met Vince McMahon, but I mean, I'm the biggest wrestling nerd in the entire world. So I've read I've read this and that, the internet, 75,000 books. You know, apparently Vince McMahon's the type that, I hate this fucker. I'm gonna go and tell him off, and I'm gonna ask for a raise, or I'm gonna quit, and I'm gonna do this. And he talked to him, and he's like, he reasons with you, and says what you want to hear. Right. And you leave the office, and nothing has changed. Right. You feel a little good about it.
Salesman. He's a
bit of a salesman, but he's a businessman. You know, he changed the wrestling industry. Not overnight, but over a couple years. So
maybe you can change this country for the better. Vote for Vince.
Vote for Vince. At least he'll script things a little better than Bush did. You know, that whole World Trade Center thing. That was a shitty storyline.
Yeah, we can't really dive into that, I don't think.
But I don't know. The Ric Flair retirement story was great.
Good. Well, we've got to wrap it up. But if there's any last closing words, or vote for Rick.
vote for me. I'll be president. I don't know. If you like our band, you support our band, thank you. We appreciate it. Please buy our stuff, and we keep things reasonably priced, even when every other band on maybe even this tour charging too much money.
Well, there you go.
Whatever.
Fuck them.
I tell the truth all the time. You don't want to hear it, that's too bad.
All right, well, we could just wave bye. See ya.